are in Big Fork at the Big Fork Peacemakers Quilt Show, located in the elementary school in Big Fork. So come up and see us. We'll be here till 4 o'clock today. We've got lots of things here at the booth to show you. There's several other vendors. Monique is here, Tony Whitney's here, Melissa's here from Plains. So a good day to come and check out some of the specials going on. We've got a wagon load of boutiques that are for sale. Those went out like screaming deals yesterday. So come check those out. Come see some of our displays. But most important, come and see some of the quilts. We're going to wander into here momentarily and show you some of the quilts. There's some beautiful ones. I did pretty good at picking the winners this time, much better than I did in Milan. I don't know what the deal is, but I actually picked 5 of the ones that got first place, so I'm quite proud of my judging abilities this time. Poppy can't be here with us. She was very sad this morning when I left her. She cried and whined, but she didn't get to go. She thought she should be here to be part of the show. But we'll try and get her back next week so she won't be quite so dejected. But yeah, Jess is going to pan around our booth a little bit, show you what we've got going on, and then we'll wander into the gym and show you some of the quilts. So here we go with the pan around.
Yeah, like that's no, right? So turns right backwards on the next do you know where the 8 bar is? Yeah. Okay, so a mile and yeah. There's not much point. Just pop it over.
I can take from
Okay. Let me see. There you go.
Okay, how do I switch it back when I want to show
that button?
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty. I think we are ready to. Oh, my hair didn't quite frizz up the way it should have today. So they've got a great boutique. There's still lots of good buys in the boutique for you to check out. Here's the Fabric Pixie. The Fabric Pixie from Plains. She's got some really fun stuff, some great panel quilts. Here's some examples of some of the long arm quilting that's available to be done. Here's Tony Whitney's booth with her beautiful applique. She's got some new patterns out, so she hasn't been at a show for a long time, so be sure and stop and see her. Oh, and here's some of my favorite customers from Polson. Lynette and B got up bright and early to come and join us here this morning. They're in for a great treat. We got Monique hiding back here in the corner with her beautiful displays. We've got some fabric back here.
I know you didn't. I don't have it.
Yep, great things to see. This is a beautiful quilt. So the quilting on this is extraordinary. So that's by one of the long arm quilters from up in Columbia Falls. I'm going to try and walk slow enough that I don't make everybody dizzy as we go around. Here's some of the guild ladies eating a little bit of breakfast, feeding themselves to have energy to go on for the day. But here's the boutique. There is lots of stuff for sale in the boutique. These are all things made by guild members. There's of course raffles, some great raffles to enter, raffle quilts to enter the raffle quilt. That's this year's raffle quilt, the Churn Dash pattern. This is next year's raffle quilt. So, they're already preparing for the show next year. So we're going to wander into the gym, and the whole gym is full of quilts. Got the featured quilter over here showing off some of her things. Each row is a different category. And there's just some beautiful work here. Some panel work, some triangles, stripes, a little bit of everything. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. So be sure and stop by and check this out. This one by Mary Ford took a second place. This one beside it, this wedding ring quilt. This actually took first place in its category and then was awarded Best of Show. So beautiful work here, beautiful quilting, and lots of stitching, lots of beautiful piecing on the rings, and then, of course, the applique down the side. Some things are very linear, some things are very floral. A lot of variety. It leaves it up to the discretion of the quilter, what they do with the fabric. It's always interesting to see. There are some panel quilts down this row. Those are fun. Some small wall hangings here. A few more panel quilts. One piece that I found especially interesting, we're coming to it over here. These folks are admiring it. This is an extraordinary quilt. This is made from a collection of old ties, very small pieces, and working with those old ties is very difficult because they're different texture, they're slippery, they slide all over the place, and you can see the little tiny pieces around all of the diamonds. That's just an extraordinary quilt. And it's in the repurposed category because they took old ties and repurposed them into a beautiful wall hanging. Here's another piece made from ties, totally different idea using them, but it's always interesting to see how people can repurpose things. This one was made from some old crocheted lace doilies and put on a piece and then quilted around it. So it doesn't always have to be new, fancy fabric. It can be old things. There's one down at the end that is actually made from old flour sacks. Here's the featured quilter. So come and see her work. She's been quilting for a few years, so she does have a variety of things here to show. Some beautiful pieces made with a specialty ruler, some block piecing, but just the way it's put together just creates such an interesting pattern. This is one of my favorite techniques over here. This is a one block wonder. You take 6 repeats of a fabric, stack them on top of each other, cut triangles, put those triangles together to make all the hexes, and then she's added some geometric figures into there. This is just an exquisite quilt. Love it. Clara Clark is the featured quilter. We did see her over there. She's still chatting with people, waving at us. And she moves from the pastels into the autumn colors, then into the real graphic, the blue and black and white, and then into the very bright rainbow colors. So again, a great variety of things to see here. A few people here. It's a little bit early, so the day will get busier. A great day to come to Big Fork. Go out to lunch, come to the quilt show, buy some fabric, come and see all of us. So we're signing off for now. Thanks for joining us. Sorry we were a little late. Hopefully next Saturday we'll be on time at 9 o'clock, coming to you live from All in Stitches. So for today, this is Susan signing off. So what's the stitch?